It's Lee from ColouringQueen.net, and today I want to show you Into the Wild by Daisy Fletcher. Now, it's based on nature, and as you can see from the cover, there is like a lemon colour background on there, and that's indicative of what you'll find on the pages within the book. We've got that gold foil that's shining up really nicely in the Sydney sunshine today, and it's a bit bigger than normal size colouring books, so it's bigger than A4 slightly, and it's a sort of more narrow, so up against a normal A4 size book. It's slightly bigger, so maybe 2 fingers bigger either way, so a little bit bigger than what you might expect. Now, it's quite thick and jam-packed with images, and again on the back cover, that lemon background, that is what every page is like in this book. So if you don't like your backgrounds pre-done for you, it's not the book for you. So we've got our little bunny to start the book over there on the left, and then these beautiful illustrations, and this is a lovely nameplate page. This is like this lovely lemony type background, and you can see a variety of different artistic styles have been used on their imagery, which gives it a nice appeal. I don't know why they went with the sort of lemony background. It seems a bit of a lemony creamy colour background. It seems like an odd choice. Each to their own. And we've got our lovely fishy. And they're very different. Like this looks like a bunny rabbit head in the background, and then you've got these lovely delicately drawn illustrations. So kind of cute. And some lovely shading already pre-done on here. But unfortunately it does run up into the spine, and it is a bit stiff at the moment to try and get those pencils in there. Thankfully, most of the illustrations have been just presented on the one page, with not many running up and over into that spine. Now, the paper is a lovely medium quality, but I would test out your wet media at the front just to make sure it doesn't buckle the page. It's a shame that some of these pictures couldn't be positioned slightly better, because that one's right up against the spine. But it is also stitched as well. So if you were desperate, you could clip the stitch to undo the binding there, and just loosen it up a little bit. So it's, you know, some pictures have got a lot of detail on one side, then on the other side there's, you know, a smaller amount, which sort of leads up sometimes to a larger picture featuring that element. And this is really lovely. I just wish it was a little bit positioned better. And look at our bunny again. Look at these sort of action shots as well. Look at this beautiful textured. It's really lovely. It's like pre-printed grayscale on there. So really different, the the different styles happening on the pages with the really fine lines, the points, the greys. And of course a lot of this solid black. Now this is a giant fold-out poster. So we've got our two beetles on either side, and then our unicorn and mushrooms over here on this double page spread. So it's quite big. And then the other half of it, we've got our beautiful bird in flight and our lovely deer. So absolutely lovely poster there, with the entrance pages being these lovely beetles. And we've got our deer, and at the back a visual index of all our pretty pictures. So very unusual to have that full 4-page fold-out poster, which that's what it looks like complete. And this lovely colourable cover. And there we have it, Into the Wild by Daisy Fletcher. Until next time, happy colouring.